There we go. Once again, we remind riders you must stay together on the first lap or until you hear the pistol fire. Alors, encore une fois, on vous rappelle, messieurs, vous devez rester ensemble. Un groupe homogène jusqu'à temps que vous entendez le pistolet. So once again, just be aware, folks, there's going to be a pistol firing soon. Il y aura un pistolet qui va se faire entendre dans quelques instants. Oh, here we go. Off for 80 laps, 80 tours pour les messieurs juniors. Here we are on our quest for gold here in this the junior men's points race. And taking off is number 7, Chris Ernst from Callisto, and the boys from NCCH gaining some composure here behind with Eric Bartolomeo. And also with him, number 16, Josh Smith. Coming up to 4 laps from our first intermediate sprint. Two away from this first intermediate sprint with Cameron Fitzmaurice leading the group. Right on his tail is Jordan Jones. But this is where it's going to start to motor here as the bell will ring. Sprint for points on the next lap. Un sprint pour des points au prochain tour. And coming to the line, we will have, looking to be picking up the 5 first points, Cameron Fitzmaurice. Will wait for the confirmation. So here we go, 5 points, 5 points for Cameron Fitzmaurice. Jordan Jones, 3 points, 3 points. Lucas Taylor with 2, and Eloy Batista, 1. Well, some of the riders trying to give themselves some space. With right up there, we saw taking off with is Lucas Taylor. Also joining him, Josh Smith and Gabriel Drapeau-Zgorowski. Now the group has tapered off slightly. Now right there at the front, leading the group, Félix Pelletier. Now moving over back to Adam Atwell, wearing number 2, yes. 4, or I should say 3 more laps before our next sprint, à 3 tours de notre prochain sprint intermédiaire. Donc le numéro 16 maintenant prend la tête, Josh Smith moving off to the front with Ian Curry in tail there. Yes, that's number 5, it is him, but now the group is sprinting up once again. We are starting to ramp up, making some room, some leeway for our next intermediate sprint, which will be happening in 2 laps. And there's the bell indicating that this is the final lap, dernier tour, before we hit the sprints. And our sprinters are off the front right now, looking to drive it to the line. And oh, I don't know. Very close there as we saw Jordan Jones try to push the bike over the line. And we'll wait for the tally here. That was very close. Cinq 5 for Jordan Jones, 2 for Batista. Wilcox picking up 3, 3, and 1 for Schenker. So our standings after 2 sprints, 8 points, 8 points pour Jones, 5 points, 5 points pour Fitzmaurice. Batista 3, 3, Wilcox 3, 3, Taylor 2, 2, and Schenker 1, 1. So fractioning happening once again here within the group. Félix Pelletier moving off the front now. Atwell and Fitzmaurice leading the group. As we are now looking at 53 laps to go, 53 tours à faire. Est-ce que Pelletier va pouvoir résister ici et disputer le prochain sprint alors que le peloton s'amène à toute vitesse? Sprint for points on the next lap. Un sprint pour des points au prochain tour. Here we come. It's going to be a tight one and looking to be like number 6 picking up some points with number 9. That's Tristan Guillemette qui va chercher de précieux points. Chris Ernst également. And we'll see here in a moment what the tally is. On va voir le nouveau classement après ce 3e sprint. 5 for Tristan Guillemette, 3 for Chris Ernst, 2 for Eloy Batista, and 1 for Jordan Jones. Our new tally after 3 sprints: Jordan Jones 9, Eloy Batista, Cameron Fitzmaurice, and Tristan Guillemette 5, Chris Ernst and Wilcox 3, Taylor 2, and Schenker 1. And now there's a big split in the group. And the group being led there by number 4, Eloy Batista. Now letting his place go to Lucas Taylor. So a very close race. This is any man's race with now 45 laps to go. And now a lot of movement in the main group here. This is going to be an interesting one. West to be expected with some very strong riders right from the onset, putting a lot of pain onto the others. And right up there, a very strong group. Let's see if they're going to be able to keep up this momentum with now 43 laps to go. Your race leader in that group, Jordan Jones, so is Eloy Batista and Cameron Fitzmaurice. They now have let up, but not wanting to have anything to do with letting up right now is Lucas Taylor's. The other boys seem to have said, well, we'll let them come back to us, but maybe Taylor's move right now has created a bit of anxiety within this lead group, so Taylor's just going to motor off. Sprint for points on the next lap. So there are 6 riders in the lead group, followed by 8, and a few lap riders in no man's land. The sprint is going to happen right there, and it'll be Fitzmaurice, followed by Jones, picking up some points too. I think Chris Ernst and Eloy Batista should be our rider completing the group, and we'll follow that in a few moments as the officials will officialize. So this is our lead group right there, in which we have our lead riders in the standings also. With just under 38 laps to go in this junior men's points race. So the top placed rider last year in this race was Jordan Jones. The 4 gentlemen who finished first have all moved on into the U23 category. Well, this race is definitely not over, as we're coming down to 34 laps to go, 34 tours à faire. Cette accélération maintenant de Tristan Guillemette. Aucune contre-attaque pour l'instant, pour dire. Et là, ça s'active derrière tout d'un coup. There is some motion all of a sudden. And it will be A major move here by Fitzmaurice, which will bring the group back onto him. Now Eloy Batista trying something with Fitzmaurice right there with him, as there'll be a sprint for points on the next lap. Also there, race leader Jones in the orange helmet. Well, these guys are just going to move away alors que Gabriel Rapose-Goranski tente de se démarquer ici au sein du peloton du groupe principal. Pas grand marge de manœuvre, mais il a cherché des points. So it looks to be Fitzmaurice for 5. Jones for 3, Rapose-Goranski pour 2, and Batista looking to pick up 1. But we'll see. Let the officials sort that out, and we'll have our next tally very soon with now just under 30 laps to go. So here we go. Fitzmaurice 5, 5, Jordan Jones 3, 3, Batista 1, 1, and Rapose-Goranski 2. Our new tally tie between Fitzmaurice and Jones at 15, 15. Batista with 7, 7. Tied with 5 is Ernst et Guillemette avec 5. Wilcox 3, 3. Rapose-Goranski and Taylor 2, 2. Van Kep, 24 laps now for this group of the Junior Men's Canadian Championship points race. Still in the lead, tied, I should say, for the lead are Fitzmaurice and Jones at 15 points, 15 points. Eloy Batista holding on to third right now with 7. But Ernst and Guillemette very close, and a lot of traffic out on the track there. As we are showing 22 laps to go, 22 tours à faire. Very, very aggressive and fast racing here. Sprint for points on the next lap. Sprint for points on the next lap. And off goes Ernst, Rapose-Goranski, Fitzmaurice. Can Jones get through there? He's a bit boxed in for points. That'll be Fitzmaurice, very close there between Ernst and Rapose-Goranski. And the pace is not let up. Riders still trying to carry that fast pace after the sprint. I'll have our new tally soon. Fitzmaurice 5, 5, Ernst 3, 3, Rapose-Goranski 2, 2, Wilcox 1, 1. Our new tally right now, notre nouveau classement, 20, 20 for Fitzmaurice, 15, 15 for Jones, Ernst 8-8. Batista 7-7. Guillemette 5-5. Drapeau Zgorowski, Wilcox 4. And at 2, we have Taylor at 2. And another breakaway attempt here with the riders number 20, Lucas Taylor, and 13, Félix Pelletier, le numéro 13 pour l'équipe du Québec.
Et attention, heads up. Riders up, riders up. There's been a crash, riders up, please. Yep, just heads up, riders. There are a few riders down here, so stay over the red line. Thank you.
So right there, Pelletier, toujours en tête avec Taylor, still in the lead. And the main group right there. And watch out here, we'll have, as our leaders come by, Pelletier and Taylor. There's the bell for sprint for points on the next lap. Sprint for points. Sprint pour des points au prochain tour. Things really getting worked up here as Chris Ernst taking off to try to get the 2 points. So it's going to be very close here between Pelletier and Taylor. Definitely picking up some points there was Ernst. Now we need to sort it out and see how many points that was. Still the head of the race here, 13 and 20, toujours la tête de course. Yes, Brave Warriors back on course. Watch out, another rider going down there. Un autre coureur au sol. So 5.5 points for Lucas Taylor, 12.3 points pour Félix Pelletier, 2.2 points for Chris Ernst, and 1 point pour Cameron Fitzmaurice. Here is our new standings. Cameron Fitzmaurice. Just reminding number 16 here, Josh Smith, to join the main pack. That's it, Josh. Oh, here are the standings. Voici le nouveau classement. 21-21 for Fitzmaurice. Ernst 10-10. Batista and Taylor at 7-7. Guillemette 5-5. Drapeau Zgorowski, Wilcox at 4-4. Et Pelletier at 3. With under 5 laps to go here, moins de 5 tours à faire. And still leading the group, Lucas Taylor, Cameron Fitzmaurice, and Félix Pelletier. But Fitzmaurice, number 8 there, by hanging out at the front, he's pretty much sealed the deal to be the points race winner. Number 8 in the green and black of Tag Race team. Don't forget for our sprinters to get ready here. And we're going to get ready here for the finale as our athletes sprinting and motoring towards the end. With one lap to go, dernier tour, ultima vuelta, and a lot of movement here behind as John Wilcox speeds up with Gabriel Drapos-Goralski. But it's going to be Cameron Fitzmaurice who's going to seal the deal with 5 more points and win this junior men's points race here today in Milton.